Hi, welcome to another energizing intermediate class. In this class, we're going to focus on strength again, and of course flexibility as all the time. So before starting our practice, close your eyes and find your space. Bring your awareness to your breath, to your Ujjayi pranayama, this oceanic sounding breath. Focus on your chest and the navel at the same time. When you're inhaling, you're expanding your chest towards the 3 dimensions. And when you're exhaling, slightly pull the navel in and activate your bandha and your transverse muscles. Inhale. Maybe you feel in your chest is raising and maybe your shoulders slightly getting closer to your ears. And exhale through the navel. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the nose. And slowly open your eyes. We're going to start with the neck roll, but instead of doing full circle, we're going to do half circle. So first drop the chin down towards the chest, and you're taking the breath out fully here. While you're starting breathing in, you're making a circle, drawing a circle with your head, and you're drawing the head softly backward. With the next out breath, we're going to circle back to the front. First, just on the right side, inhale. Very slow and gentle, and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're switching side, this time starting here, chin towards the chest, and you're taking the breath fully out. Maybe again you can pull the navel slightly in towards the spine. With the in-breath, you're going to start drawing a circle, a half circle, with the head on the left side. Exhale back to the center. Inhale, raise the chin. Roll the head. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly lifting the head up. And we continue with the wrist stretching, because most of the time we neglect stretching the wrists, but it's really important, especially for downward facing dog or plank pose. So very basic, we're just gonna stretch the arm. Let's start with the left arm. Stretch the arm forward and turn your back of the hand forward too. So you basically just pull in the fingers backward and breathing into your forearm and your wrists. Inhale 1, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release the hand and give it a shake. Side to side and up and down. And switch. So it's important to keep the arm straight, and you're really placing the hand on the back of the head. You're pulling backward. Nice and gentle stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release and start shaking out your hand. Perfect. From here, we go into tabletop. Hands and knees on the ground. So we're gonna do very dynamic transition between child pose and the cobra. If you need, you can walk your hands farther towards the top of your mat. Inhale, we're gonna round the back and sending the hips over the heels. And again, you start rounding your back, this time all the way forward. And drop the hips down, roll the shoulders back and down. With the next out breath, exhaling and chin towards the chest, rounding the back and sending the hips over the heels. Inhale, keep rounding, 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 and draw the chest forward. Lift the head up. Maybe look up or towards the tip of the nose. And again, we're rounding with the exhalation all the way back to child pose. And inhale, back to cobra. So just pursue your breath through the movement and keep going for 2 more. And last one. With the next in breath, push back to tabletop. You can tuck your toes to protect your knees here. And from here, we continue with the bird dog. First, start with the left arm and the right leg. So make sure that your right hand grounding down. And first lift the right leg up, straight leg. And stretch the left arm forward. So first, find your balance here. Maybe a couple of breaths it takes. And then we're gonna squeeze everything to the middle. Elbow to the knee, exhale, pull the belly in, maybe chin touching the knee. Inhale, open up, stretch, and exhale, knee to elbow again. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Coming back to the stretching position, and then bend the right leg and catch the right foot with the left hand. So you just a little bit lifting the right foot up to sky, and meanwhile you're pressing the right hand down, your right arm straight, and maybe your right foot is pulling your left arm backward. A nice stretch for the shoulder. And exhale, drop everything down to the mat. Another side. So this time we're gonna lift the left leg and the right arm forward. First find your balance here. Pull the navel in, find your alignment on your foundation. With the next out breath, knee to elbow, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Inhale, exhale. Now we're gonna stay here. Again, catch the breath and notice, set up your alignment, reset your alignment again here. Bending the left leg and catching the left foot with the right hand. Left hand grounding. And lift the foot. Allow your foot to pull your right arm backward. Nice and open, look down. Nice, and with the out breath, just release everything, come back to tabletop. Maybe you can sway your hips side to side. And from here, we're going to downward facing dog. So first hover the knees and send your hips back and up to downward facing dog. take a few breaths here to settle in the posture. And from here, we're going to walk the hands backward to the feet. Inhale, you can come onto your fingertips. And exhale, fall forwards. Inhale halfway. And plant the right hand on the ground. Lifting the left arm. You can look up towards the left fingers or to the right hand. Either way, choose your version. And just stay here with the steady breath. So your left leg is straight and you're bending the right knee. We're stretching the left hamstrings. 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand down. And we're bending the left leg now, stretching the right leg. Right arm up. One nice twist. So if you pull the belly in, you can find more space, create more space for your chest to turn to the side. 3, 4, and 5. Both hands on the ground. One more halfway lift, flat back, and exhale, fall forwards. Perfect. And we're gonna walk nicely back to downward facing dog. And again, just rest here, catch your breath. Bring your awareness back to your body, your sensations, and mostly your breath. And from here, maybe you can bring the feet a little bit closer to each other and come onto your tippy toes and drop the heels down. So it's a little exercise for the ankles. And drop. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop the heels down. One more time. And exhale. Now, we're gonna lift the heels and come onto tippy toes. And meanwhile, we're gonna start rounding the back all the way to high plank. Push the heels back, stay here. Nice and steady. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Push back to downward facing dog. Couple of breaths again. Inhale, lifting the right leg up. And bring the right knee towards the chest. Step forward. You can first come onto your, again, fingertips. Lift the chest, draw the chest and chin forward. Don't collapse on the right leg. And push the left heel backward. Active. Nice stretch for the back leg. And we strengthen the right quadriceps here. One more breath. And plant your fingertips, or if it's possible, your hands down. And slowly lift the right leg up. So either you can keep your fingers on the ground to support yourself, or maybe first the right hand catching the right ankle. And if you want to challenge your balance for the full split, standing split, you can also bring the left hand on your right ankle and maybe try to lift the left leg a little bit more up, high, and slowly land the left foot, step back to high plank. Let's take vinyasa all the way down to chaturanga. Find your back bend, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. The left side, lift the left leg high, inhale. Exhale, bring back to the chest and step forward. First, finding the length through the spine and the side of your body. Couple of breaths here. Remember, your back leg is straight and strong and active. One more breath. Perfect. And from here, again, you're shifting the weight forward. lift the right leg up. You can stay here with the support, or you can find a full posture, full balancing. Look down, gaze towards the mat, find your focal point. It helps for the balance. And one more breath. Slowly lower the leg down and step back to high plank. We're gonna take one more vinyasa here. All the way down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we lifting the right leg up and bring the right knee to the left triceps. So from here, we're gonna extend the right leg to the left side and drop the right foot down and sit the hips down. And we turn in our chest to the left leg as you bring in the right foot in half lotus. Option one, you can go and catch the foot with the both hands, or you can wrap the right arm around and catch the right big toe, and the left hand reaches forward to the left foot and just settle in the posture. Gaze forward to the left big toe. One more breath. Inhale, make your way up, and exhale, release the foot. From here, we're gonna go back to the same position. So first, land the right leg and the right hand back. From here, with the in breath, we're gonna lift the hips and the left hand also meeting the mat. Step back to three-legged dog. This time you can take vinyasa with the three-legged chaturanga, one-legged chaturanga, and then upward dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Now the same on the left side, lifting the left leg up and bring the left knee to the right triceps, extend the leg to the right and drop the foot. We sitting down. This time you turn in the chest to the right leg and bringing the foot to half lotus. Remember, you have options. You can directly go to bend over the leg with both hands catching, or left arm reaches behind and catching the left big toe and folding over the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. We're gonna again put the left foot down and the left hand back. We're lifting the hips and right hand also on the mat. Lifting the leg to three-legged dog, plank, chaturanga, and up dog. Exhale. And from here, we're gonna roll forward to plank pose again. But this time, we continue with the Vasisthasana, side plank. So ideally, your feet stack on top of each other and you push in the left hand down, straight, and a strong left arm. You can stay here, or maybe you can try to lift the right leg up, even maybe catch the right big toe, and stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the right foot forward and sink low in lizard lunge. Taking the foot a little bit more out to the side. You can lift the inner arch and press the outer edge of your foot. Elbows resting on the ground. You can drop the head and just find your breath again. Relax the shoulders. Feeling the sensation and your inner thighs. 2 more. And hands coming down. Walk the right foot to the left side and finally drop the right shin down. We go into pigeon pose, but before going down all the way our chest, so we lifting our chest as high as we can and arch in the back here. You feel the little tension in the lower back. Use your hands to support and exhale. First come on the elbows and finally maybe your chest meets the floor. We stay here for a couple of breaths. Pigeon is one of the best hip openers and really helps for the hamstring stretching as well. And it's really good to stay in the posture with the breath and bring the breath awareness. So try to separate your sensations, relax your mind, and allow your body to release itself, your muscles. And with the next in breath, we're coming onto our hands. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, step back to downward facing dog. Maybe again a couple of breaths to settle in and relax. And rolling forward to plank. And this time we're on the right side. So right hand grounding, strong and steady, lifting the left arm up. You can stay here or you can lift the left leg, maybe catching the left big toe, and just find your breath. It helps you to stay in the posture. 3, 4, 5. Slowly bring the left foot down, forward, and drop the left knee down, pointing your toes backward. Yeah, so the left foot is going down diagonally, and the bit can pass the mat. Coming down to the lizard lunge. Push the knee out to intensify the stretch in the inner thighs. Pull the belly in, relax the shoulders. Inhale, hands down. Walk the left foot to the right side, over the right side, and drop the left shin down. We walking the right foot a little bit back, just stretch and place the hip on the ground. First, come onto your fingertips, push back, arch the back, a nice open chest. A little light back bend here. And exhale, slowly make your way down all the way to the mat. Inhale, push the hands, press the floor away, and tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, step back to downward facing dog. Nice and long breaths here. Reset your feet and your hands. Bring your awareness to your shoulders, your shoulder blades. Rotate the shoulders externally. And looking forward to the top of your mat between the hands. Step or hop. And inhale halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, arms down. All right, now we continue with the balancing posture. So for this one, we have options. Either you can do tree pose, which is one foot against the other and inner thigh. So right foot against the left now, and the hands on the prayer. Or we can do half lotus and stay here. Or the same one, we did it. Understand, see this posture, catch the right big toe. And so if you lose your balance, it's fine. And just pull the belly in to activate your core. Left hand down and head down, looking towards the left big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale halfway, exhale, relax here. Inhale, come all the way up and release the foot. The other side. Choose your variation. Always control the breath. And right hand down, looking down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale halfway, exhale, inhale coming up, and release the foot. Now we're going down, so just take the feet wider than hip distance and turn the toes out, heels in. We're gonna slowly lower the hips down, sink low in the malasana. But it's not a passive malasana, garden pose, just a little bit. Sinking low, but still keeping the control over the legs and the hips. A little bit burning sensation, you're gonna feel it, but it's really nice for the quads. And slowly all the way down, extend the legs and walk the hands backward and start shaking. Take a long deep breath in through the nose and sigh out. I don't want to show Shavasana, I don't want to finish the class in Shavasana because I believe that Shavasana has to longer. So you can rest in the resting position, or you can even finish with the meditation. I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for your time and energy. See you in the next class.